We are going to take you on a journey of our summer expedition. Our guiding question was, how has the mining industry shaped our community?
We engaged in numerous national curriculum standards throughout our expedition. Our 3 case studies were history, geography and music.
We were working as historians in Case Study 1. We learned about the history of mining along with the experiences of men, women and children. We researched mining job roles and we also looked into various mining disasters. One which we personally resonated with was Aberfan, as children went to school on a normal day just as we would, and they were tragically killed as a result of slurry sliding down onto the school.
We became musicians in Case Study 2. We learned about crotchets, quavers, semiquavers and quarters. Did you know that music was very popular? Brass bands were invented and almost everyone who lived in a mining village joined a community mining band. We had the opportunity to write our own mining song in collaborative groups.
A music expert came to visit Plover and he taught us notations. He also taught us how to read music. He was awesome.
In Case Study 3, we worked as geographers. We learnt about how the population of Doncaster grew due to the Industrial Revolution. As a result of more mines being built and a need for more miners, there was a need for more residential land use, which is why more houses were built. If mines had not been built, there is a possibility that we would not be here today, as the many houses we now have in Doncaster may not have been needed.
As with all our expeditions, we needed to create a final product. We decided to incorporate our poems into an anthology to share with you all. We also wanted to bring our community together, and so we decided to host a mining gala. Out of the money we raised today, we are going to donate a percentage to Markham Main Mining Memorial in Armthorpe to have one of our poems put on a plaque for them to display.
It would be lovely if you could visit the memorial and pay respects to the miners of our community.
We are so proud of our final poems. We worked really hard on them. We built background knowledge before starting on our first draft. We then critiqued our draft and critiqued again before creating the final version.
The Hurriest Day by Jada. I woke up in a sweat, I'm in such a big threat. I go downstairs to get a slice of tasty toast. This is not going to be a good day, I boast. I rushed out of the door, running out of time. I feel like I'm being punished for a crime. Not far away from me, I saw the dusty blonde mine calling me over to go. Part of me wanted to get back home, the other half said no. Slow as a slug, I walked all around, looking for someone to help, nothing to be found. With tears in my eyes, I began to sob, but then finally I found my job. Hours later, I found myself still pushing coal. I thought any more of this and I'd have lost my soul. I didn't want to do this anymore. I was freezing and my back was sore. It's 5 o'clock, you ought to go home, shouted Gail. Yes, I'm finally out of this tiring jail. I'm not spending another minute here. All that came over me was fear.
A Trapper's Boy's Day by Sienna. Ma woke me up at 4:30. I saw my legs on the stone cold floor, hitting my sibling on the head and leaving 2 at the end of the bed. Are you excited for the day ahead? No, I'd rather be in bed. I don't have time to be a snail. I definitely do not want to fail. I went down the steep stairs to my ma who really cares. I'm as scared as a dog. I'm going in the deep dark pit. George, please don't have a fit. I'm getting lowered in the mine. It's as bad as a crime. I reached the pit, joined a queue, not knowing what to do. A drunk mine reeked of gin. I held the bucket and I got in. In a blink of an eye, I'm working in the mine, but I didn't know I was going to be fine. I can see the trapper boy's sign. I must meet a friend my age in the mine. Suddenly, my friend pushed a creaky cart. She told me she didn't feel well, but I still had to do my part. I heard a familiar voice. My heart skipped. I did rejoice. I said hi in a cranky tone. I really had to moan. Come on, it's 9. It's time to go. 12 hours I spent down there below.
We managed to raise over £1,200 at our mining gala. This was a great example of activism. We are so thankful that our community pulled together to raise so much money.